Hello and welcome to another review. This time I'm reviewing the LEGO World Racers Gator Swamp set that came out in 2010. When it was released, it retailed for $39.99. And it has 354 pieces and 5 minifigures. Now let's get on to the build. Here is the first minifigure, and he is on Team Extreme, and his name is Rex Stream. So you got the green and white color scheme for Team Extreme, and there's his design for his torso and legs and front face. There's the back print. You can kind of see his other face poking through there. But there's the printing on there, and I think he has a good design. Now let's look at the second minifigure. Here is Dextreme, and he is the second team member on Team Extreme. And their names are kind of ridiculous, but it's all fine. It's fun. But he has a same printing for the legs, a different torso print, and then he has a cool face print. And then he also has a second face, and I really like that printing on the back there. So that's it for Dextreme. Here is the first member of the Backyard Blasters team, and his name is Billy Bob. And he has no printing on the legs, and then he has some cool fire printing on his torso. And this team is less fancy than the other team. They're more rugged, and you'll see that with the designs of their boats. But anyway, there's a better look at his face. Then there's the back printing on face and torso. And that's pretty cool printing. So let's look at the second member of the Backyard Blasters. Here is the fourth minifigure, and his name is Bubba. And you can see, again, no printing on the legs. And then there's torso printing and weird face print. Then he looks more scared here. And then he has that logo on the back there too. So that's it for the Backyard Blasters and Bubba. Now let's look at the last minifigure. And here is the last minifigure, and he's not on either team. On Brickset, it just says his name is Official 1, so I'm not sure about that. But he has orange, which is different, and he has his hat. But here's a problem with this figure. I've never seen LEGO do this, but they usually don't put back face printing for figures that have hats or whatever that will show the back face. But they did it here, and there's a reason they don't do that, because you'd be able to see it, obviously. So I don't know why they did that here, because it doesn't look good. And you know why they don't do it like that. But anyway, besides that, there's his back printing. And yeah, that's it for all the minifigures. Okay, first I'm going to show off all these extra side builds and stuff. First, it comes with two of these weird spiky ball pieces, and it's like a weird rubber material here. I don't know, I've never seen these pieces before, but they're weird. And then it comes with one of these old crocodiles that, you know, they're cool. Nice to see. And then here's this trophy with a flag, and it's on like this little plant build. It's very simple. There's a sticker on there, and by the way, this set has a lot of stickers. Like, it came with 2 sticker sheets, and it was very annoying to put on. But anyway, and then this is the main side build, which is just, I guess, like a fueling station where they can drop like fuel off with this crane. And I guess that's where the official guy is supposed to control the crane or whatever. You can take this out. But I guess this is just a fueling station. So all these side builds are kind of just extra and not that great. But now let's look at the first main build. Here is the first build, which is Team Extreme's boat, which is definitely a more fancier design than the other team's boat, which we'll get to after this. But it has some cool play features. As you can see, there's a lot of stickers down here and all over this thing. But they can both sit up here. And if you turn the boat, you can see these back here turn, and you can see the mechanism back here with the wheel. And, you know, it just turns like that. I've seen this play feature done better. If you know the Bat Boat from 2006, I have that set, and I think they did a better job at that play feature, but I don't know. But then there's another play feature here, where if you take one of these like missiles, and then you put it in here, and then you gotta push that down. Yeah, this play feature does not work well. It's pretty bad. I can never get this to fire, so again, that's not a great play feature because it just doesn't work here. But you can see the engine down here and some more stickers in there. But I think the design for the boat is cool. It's just the main play feature, the shooting mechanism, just does not work. You know, and then you got their number right there. But like I said, good design, bad play feature. Now let's move on to the other boat. And here is the Backyard Blasters boat, which is definitely a more rugged and rough design. You can see the engines have like flames coming out of them. And it's definitely an interesting design. But you got these blades on the sides that you can just spin yourself. And then back here, it has this fan. But what you're supposed to do is you gotta hold it down and move it, and then that moves. But you gotta kind of hold it down hard to make it do that. Because if you try to do it smoothly, it does not move. You have to push it down hard enough for that to move. Which, I don't know if I like that play feature that much. But then you got one of the guys can sit up here, and then again a lot of stickers, and then this can move up and down, and you got these chains here. But this also has a shooting feature where you put one of these spiky ball pieces in here, and then you fling it like that. But again, this play feature also isn't that great. You can kind of shoot this one. This might be a little better, but again, you can't really get this to stay in there that well. And it just doesn't really shoot far. But again, the design of the boat is pretty cool. It's just, again, the play features aren't great. And then you got these cool shark stickers here. And there's bottom, but you see how that play feature works. Is like there. So anyway, that's really it for this set. Like I said, I like World Racers as a theme, and I like a lot of the sets. But this set just has a lot of issues with, one, the printing on the back of the head for the guy that you could see the printing on the back, but that's not really the main problem. The play features in this set just aren't great. Again, you have to push this really hard down to make it work, which I guess that works fine enough. But the shooting mechanisms on both boats don't work great at all. I think the play feature on this boat where these can turn is okay, but like I said, I've seen it done better in other sets. So overall, I think I like the design of the sets. It's just the play features that don't work well for me. But anyway, that's all I have to really say. So see you next time. Goodbye.